Hello and welcome. Perfect. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Modern Grind. We're grinding because tomorrow we get to play in a 10K modern event. We're going to the NRG at the Doubletree at the Hilton. I forget where it is exactly. I've already failed, but what I could do is share my screen, entire screen, and I this that I'm going to play tomorrow, and we're going to be testing. The only thing I don't have on mtgo is the boils and the mage bane lizards. So, and one blood moon. So, boil is really good against domain. We really struggle versus like leyline plus scion. That's like a really good way to beat us, is to just go like leyline, scion. Oh, I can't target any of your stuff. And then if they like have a bolt for my snoop, then I just really can't race at all. So a boil is a really good way if they have a ley line to just shut them down. I can blow up all of their lands because all their lands are all basic land types. That's huge. Also, boil is really good against like certain matchups where you just like don't have a lot of cards to board in, and you have some cards you want to cut. Boil is like just a card that you bring in, and you're like, "Oops, I don't know what happened. Where'd your lands go, opponent?" Really hilarious against Harbinger of the Seas or Harbinger of the Tides. The one that makes all lands islands, because we have Vile and we have like a pretty decent like aggressive game plan. So if we have enough bodies in play, we might just boil everything. We don't care. Mage Bane Lizard is a concession to how good the prowess deck is getting right now. I would say this is for Storm mainly. I shave a Leyline because Leyline isn't the greatest against Storm, and Mage Bane Lizard is just a lot better. But like Mage Bane is just phenomenal against the prowess decks. It's really good against the Storm decks, and it's really important to just have a card that doesn't die to bolt and is able to sit there and punish my opponent for casting way too many spells. Fills a similar role as Dampening Sphere, where you're just able to like slow them down to where they should be the pace they should be playing the game at. Leyline's really good. Just graveyard hate. We already have the 2 trawlers in the main, so Leyline's not like the most important thing. So I was shaving down to 4. 3 Chalice for Boros, and any like super fast combo deck. Putting it on 0 or 1, also against prowess, is very good. And 2 Blood Moons, just going up on Blood Moons because I think that overall, if none of these sideboard cards really don't like fit the bill, Blood Moon is probably our default, as long as they're playing not red and then more than one color. The main deck's pretty innovative. I'd want to give a huge shout out to my friend Landon, one of the Goblin advisors to the channel. I'll call him. He's the only person to bring goblins to the RC, and I was talking to him in Discord today about what to play on the modern side, and he gave me a lot of really good insight. He told me to play a Battle Cry because Battle Cry is just like a phenomenal card when you're flooding, and I was telling him that I flood a lot. So Battle Cry is really good input from him. Chthonian's really nice, having the option to reanimate our Snoop or reanimate like a Munitions Expert or a Chain Whirler or a Mog Mob over and over and over again. Get that value back. Feels really good. Make sure I'm sharing my screen. I am. Cool. Besides that, it's pretty much the list that we've been running. We went up 2 more Munitions Experts because people were yelling at me that 23 lands was too many. We can count trawlers as lands if we have to. That's 23, and then like Skirk and Vile are all mana sources as well. So I kind of agree with their idea that we were playing too many lands at 24 at one point. So people laughed at me and asked me to cut some lands. I tried it out, and we're going to see how it goes today. The only thing we can't really test is the sideboard, but that's kind of fine. So let's just jump right into it. Go into some constructed. But if you enjoy Goblin's content, see, the deck is even called Landon Helped a Lot. But if you enjoy Goblin's content, if you enjoy listening to me ramble, hit that like and subscribe. It's the easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. If you want to do a little bit more, you want to help me go to these big tournaments, hit that membership tab. $1 a month helps you get your name read out in stream, or gets your name read out in stream, and it helps me go to these big tournaments, buy some coffee, eventually pay for rent. I'm trying to move out eventually, and that's the goal that we're moving in. I work full time, but trying to make sure that I'm able to support myself and Magic is really big. It's a lot of my life, but I have to make sure that I'm okay financially first. And so, if you want to help me go to these big tournaments, and not if you want to buy me a sandwich, that's basically what you're doing here, and it means the world to me. I'm gonna read out the members and we'll get started. Alpha Ronin, Tim's Top Decks, Elias Sutter, the Darth Newt, ADDY 100K, and Jared Munsterman. Absolute legends. Let's jump into it. So we'll make a match and we'll see who's down to grind. Really appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much for watching. Let's jump in here. Do a quick audio check. Audio check. Perfect. Audio's working good. The stream looks decent. Yeah, super excited. Time to jam some Modern. I feel like everybody's either in a league or playing. There was a prelim and a challenge, I think, both that happened in this hour. So that's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes it takes a little while to find an opponent. Still recovering from being sick. I'm drinking my orange juice right now. I got the banana, got the orange, I got the applesauce. I got my sandwich. My sandwich I'm dropping everywhere. But yeah, just trying to like fuel up. I wasn't able to eat a lot the last couple of days, so this is like the breakfast of champions. All right. Leave the match. Join the match. Perfect. I would like to go first, yes. We'll try because we're on the play. And we can get the vial down this turn, and next turn we can go double vial. Prowess. Aha, this is Hollow One. I am really interested to see if this Winter Night Stories card takes off, because this is one of my picks during spoiler season to go into Hollow One, because I think the card just works perfectly well with Hollow One. Where you discard it to Faithless Looting, and the next turn they go like burn, pitch 3 cards, cast a Hollow One, tap the Hollow One, pay a blue to draw 3 cards. It's just so good. So here we're gonna go Arena. Oh no. Big punt. It's okay. Play a vial. I guess leaving a card in your hand against Hollow One's actually good, because that makes their burning inquiries a little bit less good. More likely to keep the cards you need. Opponent plays a fetch and cracks. There we go. Okay, so we discarded a Kiki-Jiki and a Pashlik Mons, but we drew a Kiki-Jiki and a Matron. Yep. And I mean, yeah, if they can just do this is why this card is good, I feel. Like, they get to situations where it smooths out your draws. You only need one Hollow One in order to find, like, more threats. See, I'm already at 12. I die on board next turn. Like, I block here, and I take 12. That's amazing. Yes. Snoop A. What can I do? We can go Shock. Yes. Colorless red. Matron. Harbinger. Yield through this turn. I guess we lose to a bolt. So that's something. A Mako's fine, though. If they tap out here, I think we win. We Vile in. They have another Winterlight Stories, so they can just do it again. Digging for that bolt. Make sure I'm not F6 through the turn. So, so they're going to go bolt. Cycle Street Wraith is fine. Really digging for a bolt. Another Mako's totally. Combat's good. Attacks are good. We'll die to double gut shot, but I think that's fine. We'll block like this. Damage is good. I'm at 2. Second main, end step. Activate Vial. Oh, we have both our Kiki Jikis in hand. That's really tough. Okay, then we'll go to our turn. Trigger triggers. Okay. Yes and yes. So now we draw the Snoop. We have a Sling Gang on top. We can't cast it. We activate Vial, putting in the Harbinger. Trigger's good. Interesting. Aha! No, you're not. Don't be hard on yourself. All right. We are alive. Stream on YouTube, though. I forgot combo. Yes! That's so awesome. Streaming on YouTube, though. It's crazy how we are a T3 deck. All right, let's start boarding. Live on YouTube, though. Jamming in prep for the NRG 10K tomorrow. Okay, I'm glad we have this this opportunity though, because we get to jam against Hollow One. And I think this is honestly a matchup where we like kind of want ley lines. Like they just did so much out of their graveyard. The two cards we're missing are Magebane Lizard and Boils. I don't think either one of those cards are actually good here. Leyline is better in this matchup than the Sting Scourger. I guess it bounces a Hollow One. We're not really aggressive, so let's cut the Battle Cry. Ugh. Maybe we're probably not going to lose to it again. Let's run it back. Sure. We'll try it. So this gets a Surveil land, and then we play this on 2 and this on 3. All right, so turn 1 Faithless Looting. Root Wall is really good, and Avenge Vine. That's awesome. So then we draw. We're just going to go yield through this turn, yield through their turn. Oh, no, not yield. Sorry. Go to their end step. All right, so then they attack in. End step will crack. Raucous Theater. Matron to the top. It's our way of that we don't accidentally draw Kiki Jiki. Let's play Den. Play Snoop. Pass it over. Kill Snoop. Win game. Opponent's like really doing something awesome here. I really like Goblin Lore here. Attack for 10. Go to 4. This matchup should go, honestly. Concede. That is awesome. All right, let's go sideboards. Then let's submit because we're just gonna run it right back. Really interested to what they say, hear what they say though, because I think this card is just busted. I don't understand why Hollow One decks aren't playing it. That's sick though. I hope it catches is on because it looked crazy. G1. I'm glad it's on camera. Yeah, I'll go first. And then this hand is okay. Not the greatest, but okay. Is there anything that like we can't beat out of the graveyard? I guess we really can't beat a Vengevine hand. I don't think we can beat a Vengevine hand no matter what we do. Play Bloodstained Mire, yield, and then go to the end step of their turn. Get the Raucous Theater. Ooh, Chthonian on top for sure. Now we can jam our Snoop into a bolt. And then we can just Chthonian it back with a Matron. That's really cool. Mako, kill the Snoop. We go Blood Crypt. Don't pay the 2, pay the 2. I think we want to, and we want to go red, red, red. Mob. I want to go 1 and 2. Just like that. Pass it over. Another Mako, but then they play like a Faithless Suiting. Kind of fine with that. Because this means they have a 3/3. Sure, a 3/3 and a 1/1. So now I can go, if I draw land, I can go. Oh, the Vengevine comes back. That's so good. And they have 3 creatures. Wow. Well played, opponent. Well played. Yeah, this is why this deck is awesome. It's because it can do some really nasty things. The bog is just one turn too late. I guess I can bolt myself. I really don't want to bolt myself, but I can. So what's the alternative? There is really no alternative. Oh, not cast. We need to play. Play as land. Yes, untapped. I can go. I can go black, red. Play a lord. Black, black. Play Chthonian. That's good. Let's target this, sack this, pay 3. Death trigger. Arena's gone forever. I get the Mog Mob back and I'll pass it over. Hardcast Winterlight Stories. Yeah, it's 3 mana, so like that's not insane. Hey, appreciate you being here, Tim. Thank you for dropping in, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, we oh dude, I think you can go back when it's alive. So go back to the beginning of this match. Game 1 was so crazy. I just barely got there because I was able to like have triple vial. But it was just like a crazy match right off the bat. Opponent's been doing super cool things the whole time. And yeah, they definitely got this game. Yes, we go to box. This will block the 6/6. We'll go okay. Then we'll sack to shoot the 4/3. Take 5. Go to 5. Now Den is tapped. We can go munitions expert. Let's tap black, tap a red. Munitions. Okay. This one will shoot this 1/1. Okay. I guess if we would have done this first, then we would have been at 6 instead of 5. Very, very close. Then we go here. The issue with casting the Chthonian here is we can't really bring back... We can bring back the Snoop, I guess. The Snoop is the best. Snoop lets us live exactly if Trash Master's on top. So let's try it like that. Sack. Grab Snoop, sack this, pay 2. Bounces to the hand, Snoop comes to play. Karen on top. Pass it over. Give my opponent the catharsis of winning through combat damage. Kapow, kapow. Show chat. GG's. Well played. Boom. All right. And let's do it again. You say we just found Doof. Perfect. Somebody else. Okay. And then we do it again. And do it and do it and do it all again. Okay, this hand's good. Little too many lands. But we played 21 now, so we shouldn't flood. And we have 2-bit Den of the Bugbears, so really good stuff. Goblin. Tap. Play Vial. Pass it over. How you been, Tim? I hope life's treating you well. It's not kicking you too bad. How's the kid? Mill? I've been ruined by a crab. They're going to play a fetch land turn 2, and I'm going to be in trouble. Mill is kind of the bane. The bane of Goblin's existence. Well, I can find a survey land. Pass to their end step. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, there's like no in between, right? You like either love your job or it's like torture sometimes. And I feel that. It's hard too because we don't have the boar's hat right. So it's like there's not like a place we can go to like just like, you know, come together as a community. And like support each other. So I can't wait for the store to open up and for us to be able to do that again. Trigger and a bit of land for sure. Well, I hope it gets better, bro. I hope they stop kicking you. You deserve to enjoy your days. Nothing worse than when you go to your job and you hate it. Another vial. Okay. Play a basic. Play. I guess we could have turn 1 played the den. Red. Play Chain Whirler. Pings are good. They don't activate. What do you? I was gonna say I thought I heard a cat. Put this into play. Kill the ruin crab because it's just the right thing to do. And then I'll pass it over. Then I'll pass it over. I'll mill 3, and then they'll hit my Cavern of Souls probably. Make me mill another 3. Go get my last basic. Although, now I have this Den of the Bugbear, which I think I'm in a pretty good spot. They did enable Fatal Push, though, with that cracking of it, so now they might be able to tap that Swamp to kill my Chain Mother. Oh, and they Archive trapped me. Okay. And they used Fatal Push Expert. That has to have been a misclick, or they forgot that they gave themselves Revolt to Field of Ruin. Uptick goes to 3. Sling Gang's really good. Do I want to get a Sling Gang down or this Den down? If I play Den this turn, I can activate it next turn. They're tapped out. The Den, Sling Gang following turn is the fastest clock. So let's do it like that. Play the Vial. Yield to this turn. Start smacking in. Pass it over. Vial gets to go to 4 next turn, and I get to activate following turn. And then we do it. All right, so they killed my Chain Whirler. Somewhere. There it is. They killed my Chain Whirler. And then they played a land, and they milled me for 3. The ringleader was on top. Ooh. Okay. Yes to this one. Yes to this one. Arid Mace is fine. Play a land, activate this one. Go to combat. See if we can get this key to work. Optimize speed. Okay, so we're in combat. We're gonna declare our attacks. On attack, I make a dude. Dude's tapped and attacking. Gonna bounce with the dude, take 3, go to 13. So now they're able to Coliseum. Oh no, it's 7 of cards in your graveyard. I guess they could play a crowd to mill themselves. Just doesn't feel great. Yield through this turn. Then we can go to the end step of theirs. Fractured Sanity. I'm at 4 cards. Don't play land. In the end step, I'll activate Vial. Yes, I would like to put this one in. Then we'll go to combat. So this one and then this one. This one is a yes. This one is a no. Still activate. Done. Go to combat. All attacks. Bounce with the 1/1. And then after damage, I'll sack these guys to ping, yeah. Oh. Okay. So Den is actually how we beat Mill, which is basically an unbeatable matchup. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. What do we have against Mill? Blood Moon is pretty good because this Magus would Moon, I just don't have it on Arena or on MTGO. I think that being able to turn off all of their triple blue sources, like they can't play a lot of basics. We saw a lot of basics that game. But I don't think that they traditionally can play a lot of basics. Nightmare's really good. Combo is like never gonna work. Trash Master's also really Lord though, so Chain Whirler might not be as good. I guess cutting the vials in this matchup is decent because they have Tasha's Hideous Laughter. But I don't know. I'll try it. I get to go turn 1, fetch shock, get a blood crypt, play any other vial. Triple archive trap me. Although preferably I don't want to ever search my library against Mill. So they took 1 mulligan. Oh, that's the best draw. Goblin. Play Vial. Now we don't really have to use this Bloodstained Mire at all. Even though this Arena of Glory will enter untapped. We can, next turn this will be at 1. Violin, Skirk, sack Skirk, play Snoop. And the Glimpse build. I mean, that deck's really good. They hit a upkeep. Yes, I'll pay 2 so that I don't get archive trapped. Play Snoop. Yeah, I'll yield. We have Violent Snoop at their end step. There's no real try to like do it now. I was trying to think of one, but I can't think of a reason. Another Glimpse. Tasha's is good. 13 cards gone. Lowering the curve does kind of hurt with Tasha's. That makes sense. In the end step of Violin, a Skirk. And then I can go to 2. We can get a Battle Cry. With this Matron. That's really good. Play an Arena. Oh, but that means that we tutor. I really don't want to tutor. Let's just play a Passionate Mons. If we don't have to tutor, we don't have to tutor. The way that we win is on top of the library, so go to combat. Yield. The next relevant decision we have to make is to attack. And then we'll just be done. Kind of can't F6 now, because if they try to kill our stuff, we can sack it to the Skirk to just ping them. Pushing extra points of damage will be huge in this matchup. Tells is good. Please shock. Basic's fine. Is this a blue Harbinger? 14 cards, yep. Pushes Snoop. So we'll sack the Snoop in response. Ping your face. We do kind of just lose to Archive Trap. We're at 13 cards. So if their last card is Archive Trap, we kind of die. Can we afford to play around it? Probably not. Let's put a Matron into play. Yes. This one. Matron tutors, yes. Battlecry is still in the deck. That's crazy. Ringleader's gonna whiff. Sling Gang is decent. I guess Gang. Oh, Sling Gang's lethal. That's crazy. No, it's lethal if we give it haste, I think. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Let's roll this all. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 12. Oh, let's count again. So the Sling Gang makes 1, 2 guys. They are each shocks. So the 2 shocks plus the 2 other creatures it's 8 damage. I think I do have to exert. Because I don't think we have a fetchable left, so casting the key get next turn doesn't help me at all. Black, black. But I think this extra point of damage might actually help us a lot. So enters, triggers, go to combat. Swing, swing, swing. 4 puts them to 11. Now we can sack, Skirk to shock. Then we can sack the shock. Then we can sack the token to shock. Then we can sack the token to shock. And then we can sack the Pashlik Mons to shock. And then we can sack the Sling Gang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we have 6. Don't kill me, opponent. Don't kill me. Exerting the arena on the Sling Gang. It won us the game. That's so awesome. Okay. Maybe Mill isn't the worst matchup now that we're super aggressive. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'm just gonna pull up the list so you guys have some gals, y'all have something to stare at. Landon helped a lot. The name of this deck. 21 lands. Who would have thought? I was playing 24. 24 lands and goblins is like standard. Not anymore. Okay. So yeah, this list feels really good. More it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream tonight because I'm prepping for the 10K tomorrow. Gotta be up really early, so I'm gonna crash really early. But really appreciate y'all being here. If you enjoy Goblins content, hit that like and subscribe. Easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. If you want to do more, you can always hit that memberships tab. $1 a month gets your name right out in every stream, and I really appreciate you. Wow. Having like the right land to spell ratio is like, I've never felt this before. Feels kind of insane. Left it on top. Cavern Goblin. Vial. Turn, go ahead. Ooh. Definitely a Thalia and a Bowmaster being held up at the same time. We can play around all that if we just go Surveil Land this turn. Overlord's fine. I mean, now they have Ephemerate up, so like we could have just jammed last turn. The issue is they still have this line where if I just tap out for Snoop, they have Overlord picking up. Oh, we missed it. Let's go to the game log. Flicker Wisp. Probably already have a Solitude then. It's not yield through the turn. That's fine. That's fine. There's the Solitude. Wait, no, those are two white cards that are not Solitude. That's insane. I mean, that definitely means that they have a Solitude. Oh, we didn't crack. Silly Jack. Silly Jack. Okay. Yes, we're going to uptick here. Matron's good. What can we do? Let's fake them out. Basic Mountain, Shotgun Blood Crypt. The issue is they get 2 more looks at. They can mill 10 and dig deeper for another Solitude. Play a Matron. We have the combo. We're at 15. We can be kind of patient. We've decided not to jam, and since we didn't jam, we kind of are locked into this line now. If they have a Solitude in those 6 cards, they have a Solitude in those 6 cards. There's not much we can do about it. Sting Scourger would be good to bounce the Overload. Yield through their turn. Solitude Ephemerate at my end step? No. Yeah, depending what they do. Beginning of combat. I would like to activate this vial. Yes. I'd like to put a Sting Scourger into play. I'd like to unsummon your Overlord. Mm-hmm. So if we would have just jammed and hoped that they didn't have a Solitude, we would have probably been fine. Playing to the late game kind of gave them the edge. But that's fine, because I feel like in their 5, now 6 cards, they definitely have at least one Solitude before then. Chomp with the creature that doesn't really matter. I guess we'll trade. Sure. Draws out the Bowmasters, so that's something. Now we're looking for an Arena of Glory. If we have an Arena, then we can play a land next turn, cast Ringleader, dig the following turn, have options. Oh, they flickered my Vial. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll do this. Draw another Vial. So we grab a mountain, and then we play Ringleader. It's a free block. Perfect. And it drew us 3 cards. Our hand is stacked. We're just going to pass. We don't really have the ability to kill this Overlord, which is kind of a problem. But this is a really tough matchup no matter what we do. So I'll just take it. Mm-hmm. Nothing bad's going to happen. Right, opponent? Right. I swear. Jiminy Cricket. Ping my face. They've done the math. 10. If they Solitude my Ringleader, I take 10 and go to 3. They're able to pump it 3 more times. So if they Thalia blink out their Bowmasters, that puts a counter on their Thalia, and that gets them a ping from the Bowmasters. It doesn't grow the army before it deals damage. However, I still go to 1. And then I die to an Ephemerate or another Bowmasters. So to stay alive, we block here. Although if I had that Solitude, which I know that they have a Solitude, I would have pitch casted on the Ringleader, as silly as it sounds, just to put me at 1 after the end step. But they have 6 cards in hand. I can't tell them how to play. Because they have much more information than I do. Oh, okay, so they sandbag the arena, or they sandbag the Solitude because they're very smart. So we have 5 mana. Yes, I would like to put a Chain Whirler on top. Trash Master. Two mana left over. Put another Snoop on top. This plays around 1 Solitude. Redundancy is really nice in this deck because we have 4 Matron, 4 Harbinger. That allows us just to go to the late game pretty confidently. Blocker if we didn't get greedy and double block. Although the Bowmaster still probably kills our Matron, if we're thinking about it. Picks up an Emperor Bones. Thalia blinks the Bowmasters. Before blocks, another Bowmasters. So really smart here. They're forcing me to use my Snoop as a jump blocker, Solitude, as a way to play around the second Snoop that's on top. Or they just decide they can win. Well played, opponent. Well played. All right. Sideboards. I don't think I really want anything. Blood Moon's actually really good here. This is one of the matchups where I really like that I have 2 Blood Moons. Trash Master's mid. Chain Whirler's okay. It's a really grindy matchup. Sting Scourger's bad. I don't want to put any of their ETBs back in their hand and reset them for them. Just because that's like their whole thing is resetting their ETBs. They're a lot like my deck where they just run off of ETBs. I guess that would be something that's good against them. Like a Doorkeeper Throw style effect. But like if it was one-sided, where it's like only your opponent's ETBs don't work, like an Elish Norm style kind of. This doesn't have a Snoop, even though it's pretty good otherwise. Although I don't have a Black Sword. Same card, but only the outside cards, or same hand, but only the outside cards changed. And this hand is dog. Okay, we might be able to keep this one. Bottom of Matron, bottom of Chain Whirler, bottom of Matron. Done. Nothing bad is going to happen, opponent. I swear. We're going to look for a land right now. Aha. You stay right there, sir. And I'll pass it over. Hey, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for dropping in, Jared. Means a lot. The only comments in the whole chat are my two members, or two of members. Alpha Ronin, Tim's Top Decks, Elias Sutter, The Darth New, and ADDY100K, and Jared Monster Man. Shout out to all you legends for supporting the channel. It means a lot to me. How was Legacy, Jared? Jared's a local grinder. He plays Miracles in Legacy. Or I shouldn't say Miracles. He plays Legacy. The deck changes sometimes. All right, there's a Vial now. So Vial's actually really good against me. I should say against my Blood Moon. Ooh, but I have a Vial too. Ooh. Super happy. Let's see how it goes. No fire? Well, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you get gas, and sometimes you don't. Let's just jam this Blood Moon. If we waited a turn and got the Vial down first, then they could have even interrupted it. Wearing a mask tomorrow? I went to the doctor today and I got a bunch of tests done. I don't have the flu. I don't have strep. I don't have COVID. But yeah, I might wear a mask just out of respect for everybody. Depending how I feel. If I'm still feeling like, I got a sore throat and I'm kind of like under the weather, I'll wear a mask. But otherwise, I might just wash my hands a bunch and try to keep my. It depends. It depends how I feel when I wake up. I wasn't horribly sick. The second part of today, when I woke up, I was sick enough to call into work, and I still had a fever. But I went to the doctor, and they did a bunch of tests. Anything. It wasn't like anything contagious or their reports. My doctor's note cleared me to go back to work on Monday, so I'm hoping I'll wake up tomorrow and I feel just like a billion times better because I've just been feeling like kind of poopy for the last few days. But we'll see. If you see me with a mask, you'll know why. Valia. Hey, appreciate you dropping in, Tony. Yeah, I'll be playing both days. I'm playing the Modern 10K, and then I'll also be playing the Sunday 5K standard event. So I'm super excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. Modern, I love playing goblins, and I get to see all my friends. It's going to be the best time. How about you? Are you going to be able to make it out? Thoughtseize? On my Mold of 4? I know I'm top decking a land. Ooh, that's a castable. And then we can just go destroy the vial. Sure. Well, Masters. This means they have two drops. No, I'm gonna go to the cafe for the RC. Oh, for sure. No worries. Yeah, is it like the Evanston one? That shop's really cool. Well, I hope you do really well tomorrow. I hope you get your qualifier, and I hope that you're able to qualify. I hope you get qualified and you're able to go to the next RC. What is the next RC, if you don't mind me asking? Where is it at? They put up a Masters into play. I blow up their vial. I'll pass it over. No attacks. Oh, I'm very... The grind must continue. I still feel like crap, but we're here. Doctor today, they told me I don't have the flu, I don't have strep, and I don't have COVID. So I'm gonna do like this match. After this match, I'm definitely crashing. Oh, I should sound good. Take care of myself. I do keep coughing and retching and stuff. So okay, let's get this down. Chain Whirler. This Valley is gonna blink this Overlord, and they have 5 cards in hand, and I only have a vial. So I'm gonna concede just so I can go to sleep. I appreciate you. That means a lot. Thank you for dropping in. Oh, Tony, the next one's Houston or Vegas. Okay, that's cool. I don't think I can go to either one of those, but I hope that you make it. And I hope you all have a beautiful night. First off, thank you so much for dropping in. Really appreciate y'all watching. I know it's been a shorter stream tonight, but we're still recovering from being sick, trying to keep the stream schedule up. But if you enjoy Goblin's content, if you enjoy listening to me ramble, hit that like and subscribe. It's the easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. If you want to do more than support the channel, or if you want to do more than just like and subscribe, you want to support the channel, go to the memberships tab. $1 a month gets your name read on every stream. Thank you all to these legends right here for being a big part of the horde. Alpha Ronan, Tim's Top Decks, Elias Sutter, the Darth Newt, ADDY 100K, and Jared Munsterman. You all legends, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for what you do. Until next time, I hope you have a beautiful day. Aw. You got top 4 last week? Woohoo! That's awesome, bro. I'm super excited for you. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Until next time.